Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker. Mostly Sports.
Hola!
What's up, bitches?
Bienvenido a Mostly Sports. Mi nombre es Mark Titus. Su nombre es Brandon
Bien.
Walker.
Yes.
Oi?
Not
Hoy?
oi. Oi is Australia.
Hoy. What's
Soy? What are you trying
It is the
Oh,
date.
that means it is.
Is that what you're
Fuck.
trying to say?
No, I thought today. I was thinking today.
Can you do it?
What's today?
Do a Spanish introduction for us.
Buenos dias. Me llamo Connor Griffin.
But doing like the Spanish announcer type voice. Hola!
Hola. Buenos dias. Me llamo Connor Griffin. And then I don't know the rest. December.
Evo just scored a goal.
Goal! Want me to keep going with
That
that?
was kind of short.
That was English. Do it in Spanish.
We got to finish the ad first.
We haven't started the ad.
Okay. Goal!
He's making it about himself again.
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
Ridiculous. Welcome to Mostly Sports. It is Tuesday, December 10th. We are live from Chicago, as we always are. We are also brought to you by Jägermeister, as we always are. 0 degrees Fahrenheit, 56 botanicals, ice cold shots. Damn, that's cold. Wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends or at the bar, maybe doing all the sports stuff or just the Mostly Sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister. Remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Master Jägermeister US, White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon? Just trying to mix it up.
Damn, that was cool.
Just trying to mix it up, you know? Just trying to give the people something different.
Dude, bro over here in a foundational piece.
Yeah, he is.
He's in a...
Connor's trying to sneak foundational pieces.
He's
past
thinking
us.
foundational pieces.
Look at that.
fast.
Look at that foundational piece.
He just went sweater mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sweater is the backbone of this next phase of my wardrobe. And from here, I could switch up the jeans.
Yeah.
Maybe I could add a chain.
What?
So the new Connor Griffin...
He had a change.
The new Connor Griffin has been launched with this sweater today.
Potentially, yes. It's a soft launch. I wanted to float it out there and see.
No,
if
this
people
is
would pick up.
hard.
You guys,
This is hard as hell.
Hard
dude.
launch.
you guys picked up on it right away.
Right away.
because
dude.
it's
You
a
tried
hard
to-
launch.
You tried to sneak it past us. I was all over this foundational piece. This foundational piece number one.
This is foundational piece number one.
The
This-
jeans are not associated with the foundation?
No,
No, 'cause I've had these
Okay,
jeans.
all right.
I tried to get another pair of jeans that were a bit lighter, but they bunched up too much in the crotch. So I need to reassess that and get a better sizing. But this is the most basic, most bland new piece, and I wanted to start off with this and then build my way up.
And if you're new to the show, Connor last week came barging in with breaking news, massive news that he spent $180 on
Black Friday sales.
Black Friday
Yep.
sales.
Change the wardrobe.
He did a complete rehaul of his wardrobe for $180.
60. It was all 60.
And we were like, all right, cool, man. Can't wait to see it. And now he's debuting foundational piece number one. Because he said, we were like, what'd you get? And he said, nothing crazy, just a lot of foundational pieces. And now we're seeing the fruits of that labor.
yeah, and from
foundation.
here we could go anywhere.
Yeah.
And you called this, what'd you call it, bland? What'd you call it?
Yeah, it's very
Understated? Basic and
traditional.
So
There's not a logo to be found. There's not a sports logo to be found
neutral.
anywhere
So
on
again,
the,
his hard relaunch of foundational pieces, his first step forward is basic and bland.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Which for Connor, like, it doesn't, there's
Step
no
up?
Penn State logo. There's no Eagles logo.
No Sixers logo.
This is something different for him. Yeah.
I know you love
He's taking a big swing.
Yeah, Brandon loves airbrush pants, but that's not necessarily in right now. It's the basic, the neutrals, and I know TJ and Ebo could back me up on this. Look at Ebo's fit right now. Ebo's got no logos on whatsoever. It's just basic.
This is
But it's
your,
stylish.
I don't know, man.
This was part of my haul, but I legitimately soft launched this shirt. You didn't even know this is a new shirt, did you?
Yeah.
No.
This is a legitimate
Yeah,
soft
why
launch.
does, I mean, you guys are both wearing neutral things. Evo just looks like a cool, chill-ass guy. You look like you're about to meet her parents. You know?
Right.
You look like this is,
And her parents aren't going to like you.
yeah. You're like, oh, shit, I got to meet her parents tonight. Let me put on my best sweater. Why is that?
Listen, it's
Do you think
the
man
it's the
behind, it's the man behind
No,
it?
no, no, no.
Do you like my sweater, Mr. Wilson?
It's the least of all my pieces.
Then why'd you start with it?
Because I wanted to build my way up, and I was thinking that you guys weren't even going to notice. But the fact that you noticed, I appreciate.
You have worn a Penn State T-shirt, jersey for the last 12 days.
Yeah. Well, it's a bye week this
We weren't
week.
going to notice?
We don't have a game this week, so I figured I would wear the pieces now and then the Penn State stuff next week.
What about Blutman starting the rumors that your McDonald's order didn't fucking work? And,
What do you mean Blutman starting rumors?
Well, I think it was Blutman the other day that was tweeting out that what you did didn't work, and it's kind of stupid that you still do it. Oh, was that you? That might have been us.
That might have been us.
I'll-
Yeah.
Might have been us.
I'll look into
Might have
it.
just said that to Connor's face.
Right.
Yeah, I'll look
tweet
into
at
it.
all.
I'll look into it. Big Cat was saying it.
Shout out
Yeah.
Blutman, by the way, last night. He's going to be buying a lot of hockey jerseys. A lot of hockey jerseys.
What does that mean? Oh, big. What? Okay, I got.
Holy shit.
So 10 plus 10, so
Whoa!
$50. Wow. It's a good one.
That was just for the one football game.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, everything is
Or-
one football game. Wow, holy smokes! Plus 8,000. Plus
What do you think?
plus 10,000 parlay.
Yeah.
What do you think Blutman does? It's like one of the things. Like you get a big influx of money. What's the first thing you buy? What do you think the first thing he's buying with that? With that is it? It's probably just a hockey jersey.
It will be a
It's a
jersey.
hockey
of some sort.
jersey.
Yeah. It's like a Bemidji State jersey. Or
Yeah.
something like St. Cloud State.
He went to the supermarket and bought some like cookie from South Korea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, his candy game's going to go crazy for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Did you see Bart Simpson throw that pass to Lisa, and Lisa fucking put Homer on skates? That was crazy.
I don't want to be on the surface. This one should have hit me all up in the. Should have been right down my alley.
Yeah.
Fucking Simpsons game. Why? Why are we doing these?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We had the Toy Story game, and that was aimed at kids. This wasn't aimed at kids.
Yeah, that's what we talked about when they
like-
first launched this. It was like the kids one makes sort of makes sense because you're trying to get a 3-year-old into football.
Yeah. This wasn't
but
aimed at
this one-
3-year-olds.
But the broadcast was like if you watched, like they were doing like like it was like they were speaking to you like you were a kid,
But 3-year-olds don't know who Homer Simpson is.
right? So who?
Yeah. Who
and
was
like
this
if
for?
you're a
Who was-
teenager, you're gonna want to watch the game. Also, it was like a full play and a half behind the actual broadcast. Like, I don't know who the target audience was.
If you're someone that's like between the ages of 35 to 55, that's probably the Simpsons demographic, right? Like the people that
That's
grew
also
up
the
that-
NFL demographic.
That's the NFL demographic.
Right.
You're not someone you don't want to watch the game in animated form. You want to watch the football game.
Most of this like
that
was
was-
going off, huh?
I don't know. I enjoyed the clips I saw, but like no part of me was like I should watch the game. But the Toy Story one I was more interested in because again it was like
Homer dropping.
and the Nickelodeon thing they do that makes sense. Like the idea of trying you know what they need to do? They should do a women's version of this. That's the demographic they should tap into. Do like a Real Housewives
I don't know. They just
football.
snap the ball and start gossiping.
Yeah.
How's this going to work?
Sarcastable.
Yeah, sarcastic. They throw like big bottles of red wine or big glasses of red wine to
Yeah.
each other.
It's it's for you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to watch that over.
But he's a football guy. He wants to watch
but
football.
no,
I'm not going to watch that over the NFL.
It's not about the football. It's not, and it wasn't for live consumption either. It was for
The
getting
clips?
for getting funny clips online, and you to be like, holy shit! Like I remember Barney Rumble. Like I used to watch or Grumble. I used to watch The Simpsons all the time, but now I don't watch.
Barney.
What's his name?
Barney Rubble's from the Flintstones.
That's
Rumble.
a Flintstone. Are
What's
you?
his name? The whatever. You're like it's for you, the guy that watched The Simpsons all the time. Hasn't thought about watching it once in the last 15 years, maybe. When was the last time you thought about watching The Simpsons?
About a while ago.
It's supposed to it's just so you think about The Simpsons. You're like, hey, maybe I'll go back and watch The Simpsons. It has nothing to do with football.
Do you ever have a
Funny
big
clips.
Simpsons phase in your life? You ever have?
I wouldn't say big phase, but I've had just a moderate to high level of interest in The Simpsons my entire life. It's remained consistent. If
I would
it's on,
say
I
so.
leave it on. I watch it. I've never been obsessed. I've never binged. I've never sat down and watched like 8 episodes at once.
you
but,
can't binge something that big.
But
Too big to binge.
I love The Simpsons and I get most references, if that makes sense.
Seasons like 1 through 10, I'm there. I'm all about it. And then I just fell out of it, and I never fell back in. What are they on? Season 950 right now?
Are you a Treehouse of Horrors guy?
Yeah, I never really got into that either. So I'm not a really Halloween guy. So
A what?
a Halloween guy,
Halloween.
Halloween guy.
Halloween.
What's the
You
problem?
like Halloween?
That's what I'm saying. I don't like Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh.
Look
Well,
at
there's
that.
Lisa.
Yeah.
But Homer on skates.
Lisa called game. I mean, this is cool. Like this is cool. It's just like I don't. Maybe you're right, Ebo. No, you are right. You are in fact right. That watching this live is kind of dumb, but this clip is awesome.
Yeah. It wasn't for live consumption.
Yeah.
Just like so that they could have like this, and everyone goes, "Holy shit, that's hilarious!" At least
Can I
scored a touchdown.
I do kind of wish every single player was a Simpsons character.
Yeah.
I do wish like the bit characters were like the linebackers or something like that. Like Nelson Muntz was trying to chase somebody down. No.
Yeah, there's not enough. Like, where's Sideshow Bob?
Yeah.
Was he involved?
He was in the
Yeah.
end zone doing the rake thing.
Is Chief Wiggum in there? Like, where is everybody?
Yeah.
They would
Kent
like
Brockman?
they would like cut away to the sidelines, and the side characters would be doing some sort of bit on the sideline.
Yeah.
But not. There was only like 6 of them playing, and they played sometimes.
Like Marge didn't play, right?
I think Marge was the ref in some scenes.
March should have been.
If Lisa's going to play, Marge could play.
March should have played. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now the more I talk about it that I watched the whole thing, so maybe this was for me the whole time.
Ralph scored a touchdown. That was
Yeah.
surprising. I didn't have that on my bingo card.
That broke my
Ralph
parlay.
Wiggum,
Yeah.
Ralph Wiggums catching a touchdown pass.
Like this, how did Lisa Simpson and Chase Brown stay in bounds?
Yeah. They there was a lot of discourse. By the way, the Simpsons are in season 36. There was a lot of discourse that football games moving forward, obviously they shouldn't have Simpsons characters imposed on them, but they should go from that camera angle that you see in like Madden, that camera angle right there where it's behind the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like people are like, oh, this is so much better.
It's a lot easier to understand the game, I think. If
Yeah.
you're trying to get people to understand coverages and like why plays work and why they don't and all that, the behind the quarterback shot would be better for that.
You know,
teaching the game, but we're so conditioned to see it.
They
Yeah.
did it with the Sky Cam on Sunday Night Football that one season, and everybody fucking hated it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Think about it. If at the beginning of football they had given us, instead of the sideline cam or the broadcast cam, they gave us from behind that would be normal, and I think
we'd like it,
I
right?
think we'd be okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that we'd ever be saying turn it to the side. But that being said, I okay. Now I'm in a discussion with myself.
Yeah, this is good. This is
I don't like okay, baseball when they switch it behind the catcher, I hate that. I don't like that.
yeah.
Football when they switch it behind the quarterback, I don't mind it, but I don't want it to ever play.
Okay. Now, I think the reason football becomes interesting as like I think there might be some legs to the idea of doing it behind the quarterback is because the video games. That's
Yeah.
the proliferation
Uh-huh.
of video games. Thank you. Has made it to where we're familiar. At least people of a certain age are familiar, and as more time goes on, you know,
Sure.
more of the public will be familiar with that perspective. But as you said, baseball, that is the perspective, and that doesn't seem to work. We want it behind the pitcher.
I want it behind
we
the
want the
pitcher in
camera
baseball.
behind the pitcher.
Yeah.
Why don't we want the umpire cam for baseball when that's what the baseball view is for video games?
It's a damn
Yeah.
fine question. Damn
And
fine
basketball, it is like I get violently angry when they fuck with the basketball angle.
question. I do too.
When they fuck with the basketball
I do
angle, I scream at the TV, turn it back. What are you doing?
In fact, it's why I don't like modern NBA 2K players, because I still play 2K side to side.
Side to side,
And
like
I
NBA
can't
Jam, yeah.
stand
You
people.
play
that-
broadcast still?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't stand playing up and down, north south. I
Yeah.
can't stand it at all. It doesn't feel, the speed's off. It just doesn't.
I haven't played a basketball video game in probably 15 years.
I have to-
Probably
I always
the same
spin
way.
it, yeah.
I'm probably the same way. Yeah.
Wow.
Um.
Cool Guy Ebo versus Normal Ebo has responded to the foundational pieces.
What? Okay. Hello, sir.
What's that? Fuck a foundation piece. What the fuck? Cool guy Ebo or normal Ebo. What are we
it's
doing?
how you're sitting too, dude. It's the man behind the clothes. That's what it is. Look how Ebo's sitting. Look how you're sitting. You got
Yeah, Ebo's chilling.
you're double hand up, dude. You're
Yeah.
that's stress.
You're in
That's
defensive
a
I'm in the middle of
that's a
talking.
stress
You're in
pose.
defensive
You look
pose.
like you're taking a picture in the 1930s playing football.
All Star.
Yeah. Yeah, Ebo's fucking chilling, dude. He's got elbows on. He's got both elbows up.
Ebo's still chilling.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to chill and it doesn't work.
No, I was just coming down from holding like a Bart, I was holding a Bart Star, and then now I'm kind of back down. But I'm sorry, yeah.
Bart Simpson.
Oh, TJ.
The actual game had some things that happened in it.
Yeah, did it? I don't.
So
to
the inside the 2-minute warning, the Cowboys forced a punt. It was 20-20. Cowboys forced a punt. Cowboys blocked the punt, partially blocked the punt, and it goes down the field probably about 15 yards to where a Dallas Cowboy says, "Ooh, free ball! I'll get it!" And he tries to grab it, hits his arm. He whiffs. So they block a punt, and they still fuck it up. Bengals get it 2 or 3 plays later. He hits Jamar Chase for a 46-yard touchdown. Cowboys lose.
yeah,
Very Leon Lettish, which
Yeah.
Leon
Ooh.
Lett is. Do you know
that sounds like a salad you could get at the Cowboys
the Leon Lettish?
the Cowboys concession stand. Yeah, put a little Leon Lettish on there.
Did you ever get lettuce at a concession stand at a football game? Y'all have the lettuce, please?
Yeah, I imagine Dallas doesn't have a lot of
Not a lot of
a lot of lettuce options.
But I was looking at the playoff picture. The Bengals,
Yeah.
they're now 6-8, I believe. They're 6-8. There's 4 games left.
Yeah,
The AFC playoff picture's done. I think the whole thing is done.
yeah,
If you look at the divisions, like nobody's catching the Chiefs, nobody's catching the Bills in that division, nobody's catching the
Let's look at it.
nobody's
Let
catching
me
the
look at it.
Texans. I think the AFC playoff, as it stands right now, 4 games out, will stay this exact 1-7 model of seeding.
All right,
Bring that up,
AFC
TJ.
playoffs.
The AFC playoff standings. AFC playoff picture. I think it's done. I think we have obviously the Bills are still going to try to play for the number 1 seed. I don't know that they're going to get it. So you got Chiefs, there you go. I don't know if that's labeled in the hunt, but I don't love that
on the
playoff picture.
bubble. Yeah.
Anyway, the Broncos are 8-6 right there, and the
Yep.
Colts are up next at 6-7. They got a 2-game. Is that what they are?
8-5, 6-7.
5.
Two
And the
game-
Bengals are 5-8. They're not 6-8. So the Bengals are 3 games back of the Broncos with 4.
Oh, they're 5-8. Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So the Bengals are out, basically.
I think everybody who's not in.
yeah,
I
like
think
it's-
everybody who's
yeah.
not in is out.
You're right. The picture is set. So we're playing now for home field. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But
But even that is
especially in the NFC. The NFC is that seems to be the tightest, most exciting race. But the AFC, until the Chiefs stop getting lucky as fuck, we're just gonna assume that they have. We're just gonna assume that they're gonna pull a 4-leaf clover out of their ass every.
What if
game.
they never stop getting lucky
Yeah.
ever?
I think this is setting up, though. At least this is what I imagine most football fans are hoping for. This is setting up for the Lions just beating the absolute fucking piss out of them. Well, hopefully the Bills beat them in the playoffs, but if they make the Super Bowl, and it feels like the Chiefs have convinced themselves that they're destined to win a 3rd in a row, and they just get lucky every single game between here and then the Lions just fucking
Throttle them.
just crush them. Just crush them.
Throttle
That would be delightful. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. They just find a way.
Connor,
These Chiefs.
I gotta ask you an Eagles question.
Sure.
The Eagles are 10-2, 11-2. Where are the Eagles?
11-2.
11-2.
9 straight.
9 straight. Now, Mark, if I told you, hey, Mark,
Yeah.
you're in your favorite
Uh-huh.
NFL team. They're 11-2 and just won 9 straight.
Yep.
Well, you'd think they're happy. You'd think all the moods are good. You'd think
Yeah.
everybody's in good shape. You'd think everybody's getting along.
Right.
They're complaining. There's some backfighting here, Connor. There's some locker room discord.
Yep.
They hate each other. What's going on? AJ Brown's a bad teammate.
No, they don't hate each other. I think A.J. Brown is a star receiver in the league, and as we know, star receivers like to get the ball.
They're 11-2, and the press is asking them what's wrong with the offense.
Well, the other day was a stinker of a game. It was one of the worst games.
But you're going to win
all year.
stinker games. I don't understand why the Eagles.
Yeah, and we were due for a clunker after.
Was it a stinker or a clunker?
It was a mixture of both. It was a stinky clunker. No, but we had won 8 straight games for the most part.
And now you've won
we were
9.
steamrolling teams, and then you play this kind of lazy game against a bad team. Even though the Panthers, credit to Ebo, are playing a lot better, and Bryce Young is putting
Credit to you,
something
Ebo.
together. Oh, he's Panthers.
I did fix it.
Are you the one that turned it around
he's
for him?
been saying it that they're starting to play better ball, and Bryce Young.
Oh no,
really coming to form.
They're still horrific. The only really even redeeming quality of the team is the fact that Bryce Young is putting them on his back.
Is he the quarterback of the future now?
Yeah.
You think so? We're now back to
He's the quarterback of the future.
yeah the
Because something happened when he was bench where he just kind of figured out how to avoid sacks better, and it's completely changed his game. Like, he just kind of slides in the pocket a little bit.
What are you guys smiling about?
Bryce Young's
nothing.
It's fine.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Evo, you like sacks? I heard you don't avoid many sacks.
Anyway, this Eagles defense, since their bye week in week 5, has been the best defense in football, one of the best defenses in football, and the Panthers caused us a lot of problems. But regardless, it was a stinky game on Sunday.
No, it was a clunker.
We won, and we were trying to evaluate, okay, well, why weren't we looking as great as we have in the past? And that's when A.J. Brown says, the passing game isn't there, which he's accurate.
Maybe the star receiver should be better.
There were
about that.
There were a couple throws where if you break it down, Orlovsky put out a good video where it was like A.J. Brown's wide open down the field, and he's already not going to get a whole lot of targets because we're a running football team, and that's our bread and butter, and we run it more than anybody in the league. But that means in those few chances we get to take a deep shot, you got to keep the receivers happy. You got to go throw it downfield to them, and Jalen Hurts was not doing that. So I understand how A.J. Brown is frustrated because he wants to contribute and all that, but what really took it to the next level was when Brandon Graham talked about it, and his comments were like crazy. He took him back, but it was like, why are you going on 94 WIP and saying all that stuff about your teammates, and you don't even necessarily know the full story of what's going on?
I wish there was a way to consume the Eagles season without being aware of what their record is or watching any of the games. Because next year I want to just – I wish there was a way to do this. Next year I just want to like consume the quotes from the team and the fan vibes and stuff like that, and then try to guess what their record is at any point in the season.
Because as of right now, they're not in the playoffs.
They're 3-3.
They might have won a fourth.
3-9, I guess would be.
I think they beat
10?
the Panthers in overtime, and they're now 4-9, 4-8,
4-9, something like that. Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah,
we won the game, and like I said, we were kind of due for a lackluster performance after going on a roll here, but if we are to move forward as Super Bowl contenders, there are things you need to evaluate, and that was one thing that A.J. Brown was saying could be a possible concern.
Second best odds to win the Super Bowl right now?
I think so.
I got to ask, and
on the lines?
if I didn't ask, I wouldn't be doing my job. I couldn't help but notice that our producer is currently standing up with someone from the tech department in his chair looking at his computer. I'm wondering if we're having any technical difficulties at all.
I have to go run an errand for Stefan.
I'm sorry?
I have to go run an errand for Stefan.
I am sorry. Explain to me that we have a show from 10 to 11:30.
Stefan needs something from my apartment for another show.
Oh.
What other show?
Jerry After Dark.
That starts at 9 o'clock tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree with this. I don't like what do you need to get from your apartment for Jerry After Dark?
Jerry After Dark.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh,
Stephen?
it's for
Stool streams, which is if he doesn't go now, then he won't be able to.
it's for Brandon Walker versus.
That's tomorrow.
No. We have another one.
What's tomorrow? What's today's Stool streams?
They're playing Wii on the
And
Jumbotron.
he is one of the few people in this county that has Wii remotes.
In the county, in Cook County, Illinois.
You can't
One of
send,
the,
to
one
my
of the,
searches,
you
one of
can't
the
send an
largest
intern-
counties in this country.
you can't send an intern to a retro gaming store and buy Wii remotes.
Trust me, I would love to. There is none.
There are.
Ryan's getting one that's in stock, but we need 4. He has 2. White Boy Rick has 1.
So during Mostly Sports, you have to
I
take
told
the
him
most.
yesterday. I forgot to remind him, so it's partially both of our faults.
Farts.
He said
He
farts.
said farts.
He said
both of our
said
farts.
Trying to be
Is it funny?
serious.
If it's funny, TJ can go. It's funny.
He said farts.
He'll be gone for 25 minutes.
I'm gonna get anything else while I'm gone.
This is a disaster.
Yeah, actually, yeah, definitely.
I feel like we're the only show they would do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a? Do they?
They don't respect us.
They don't respect us.
They
Sure.
don't
Is it?
respect us.
Are we like? That's what I don't know. Do we need to be nice to
I think-
everybody?
I
Or
think
do we
You
need
guys
to
are
be
such
meaner.
victims.
I
you
think
know?
it's your fault. If you treated your neighbor better and had him over more often, he wouldn't do this.
We just
We
made
had a great-
dinner plans
we-
this morning.
And we walked our dogs together.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh.
Our dogs.
And you still do this?
Our dogs were sniffing assholes this morning.
Brother,
they were sniffing each other's
I'm in
assholes.
work mode when I get here. I can't be. I gotta get my shit done.
Go ahead, TJ. Go have fun.
Go,
have fun
TJ.
on your field trip.
Yeah, TJ, go.
Yeah, go get a milkshake too while you're at
Yeah.
it.
In capable hands.
I'm not doubting that Stephanie will
want
do
a
a fine
milkshake?
job. Huh?
I can get a milkshake.
Yeah, get Brandon a milk. Give him a milky.
I don't need a milky.
Just give him one milky.
Have fun, TJ.
Do we need? Do we need to be nicer to everybody, or do we need to be meaner?
Yeah.
How do we handle this?
He's probably just going to record a snake draft or something.
I think you need to like crash out on camera, get clipped on Viva La Stool, and then people won't fuck with us anymore.
Yeah, it would be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get more fired.
You
up.
can find you
we
can
go.
absolutely find
Here we
a
go.
retro. There's a by the old office on Belmont. There was a retro video game store. I
Yes.
can go buy 10 Wii remotes right now.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
You probably have 2 in your car.
They are.
You probably there might be one in the studio right now.
I got N64. There 2 Wii remotes right there. I'm not going to show
right
you.
there.
I'm not going to show you.
I have.
God knows what you got under there. You might have the entire country of Japan.
I have one. I have one. I just have one though, and it doesn't have batteries.
By the way, you guys record, and I'm not complaining. You record. I record on Necessary Reference in here. You record the Mark Titus show, right?
Yeah.
What happened here?
I don't know.
Oh,
We didn't do anything there. That wasn't us.
That was actually, I stole that.
You stole it.
It was for your show as well, though.
What did you steal? What was there?
It was a helmet.
Well, where is
It
it?
was a DraftKings branded helmet. It's back of Jackie Tables' desk.
What
is-
do I have to do?
What is going on?
What do I have to do to get respect around here?
That was respect because I transported it to your other location
Right. Why isn't it back?
because Jack took them.
You took it.
No, I put it on your desk, and then Jack took it from your desk.
It's not about the goddamn helmet. It's about some fucking respect. Respect. RES.
CPT. RSPPCT.
PCT.
What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
PCT. Fuck, dude. This is crazy.
Stephanie, are you able to pull up a first of all, hello.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, we like Stephanie. There's
Yeah,
nothing
we
against
don't-
you,
it's not-
Stephanie. We're happy
yeah.
to have you on the show.
Although we
More.
do like for this to be a woman-free zone, but whatever,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Stephanie, can you pull up a tweet?
If you describe it better than that, just
Well, no, I was obviously
just
just
any tweet.
see.
Stephanie, pull up any tweet. Any
Pull
tweet.
up
any tweet.
A tweet.
Stooley Clubhouse last tweet, please. Pull up Stooley Clubhouse's last tweet, which I don't even know how I saw it because I've had Stooley Clubhouse blocked since the day he got here.
You can't. When you block people now, you still see it. You just can't respond.
God damn it!
What?
I don't
When
like
you block people, you
that's
still
not
see
what.
it?
That's not
The block, like the block feature, like doesn't work.
What
That
is-
defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah,
of
like
the block.
it just doesn't work.
Anywho, pull it up because I did like his tweet, even though
That's not a block at all, then.
no, that's a charge.
Charge potentially.
Hide your broads.
Whoa.
Foundational piece going worldwide right there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
What's going on with my eyes?
Well, that
You're-
looks like you're winking.
Yeah, I was kind of winking in a way. Yeah, it's a weird wink though. I'll fix it. It's all a part of the new me, so it's fine. Could I add one more thing on about the AJ Brown thing?
No,
Nick Sirianni
we
don't
covered that.
care.
said today that
Don't.
Jalen and AJ Brown eat lunch all the time. They were seen
don't.
praying before.
Oh wow, they eat lunch.
They pray before the games together. It's all good.
We love you, Connor, but we just simply do not.
You're 11-2. Shut the
do
fuck
not
up.
give a fuck.
It's not us who's doing it. It's the national media is doing it up. So
It obviously is not the national media. It's definitely the Philadelphia media.
okay, then turn on the TV today and see what they're talking
I
about.
don't want to.
Okay.
Stephanie, you're a woman. How do you what idea would get women into? We were talking before the Simpsons broadcast. Who was it for? And it feels like we need they've done a few kids ones.
Mm-hmm.
What would the women version be? What's like a NFL what do you call these things that they're doing? What do you
Special broadcast?
what are fucking
Novelty broadcast?
Alternative.
alternative?
Yeah.
What version of that would bring in a more female audience, do you think?
I think Taylor did a pretty good job by herself.
That's true. Just
Taylor
Just
Swift.
all-
just have Taylor Swift go to every game.
Eras Tour NFL.
Every player is Taylor Swift.
You say that we're not far off from that.
That's a good call. It's just Taylor Swift drops back, throws it to Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift in a different.
Great tackle by Taylor Swift.
It'd be like that Capital One commercial where it's all of her and the.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good idea.
Well, yeah, how many albums has Taylor Swift had?
Well, she drops like my understanding.
What is happening?
She drops a new one every like 2 weeks. It's like a special edition of the previous one that has a new song, and so they're
yeah. But she waits for like whoever the number 2 artist in the world is. She waits for them, whoever the hot young female artist is. When they're going to drop an album, she drops one at the same time.
So
right?
that hers stays number 1.
So she crushes them. Yeah. That's cool.
Honestly, if you have the power to do it, go for it. Like, why the fuck not? If you can go number one,
and then make your whole persona, I'm a victim, while you're also just needlessly crushing all these women that are trying to get their start in their careers. Going. Anyway, do it. No, I'm pro her. I think she should do that. No. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm pro that. You should do that. That's a good move, Taylor. Keep doing that.
Crush the competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You shouldn't apologize for being better than them. You had something, Connor?
I just counted. I think she has 11 studio albums. There are 11 players on a football field. Each of her albums represents, she calls it a different era of her. There's the Reputation era. There's the 1990. Then you could make every single player.
You can't have 11 eras when you're 30 years old.
Just saying.
You haven't had 11 eras of life at 30 years old. You've had 11 years as an adult. You can't have.
Don't say
you
that.
All right over there, Brandon?
Don't say that to the Reputation baddies out there.
The what?
The who?
The Reputation baddies.
Who are they?
The Speak Now baddies.
Can you name one song off from every era?
No.
I can name a couple songs from the very first era. That's it.
From 2006.
You know Tim McGraw, and that's it. And you think that's because this.
I also know Teardrops on My
Drew
Guitar.
Looks at me.
I like Teardrops on My Guitar. That was good.
Drew looks at me.
I was right.
Just Drew looks at me.
That's Teardrops.
Drew
looks
at
me.
I fake a smile so
he can.
Now that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Drew looks at me again.
That's not what she says.
Drew is really looking at me.
He keeps looking.
Are we a Taylor Swift podcast? Though?
And now Drew's looking at me.
Drew
Drew.
God damn it,
He's
Drew.
staring right at me. Drew, what are you looking at? Do I have salad in my teeth? Drew still looking at me. What the fuck is Drew's problem?
The folklore baddies are going to be so pissed that you don't know the new shit.
Stephanie, what are you?
I'm not any of them.
Well, how'd you pull Taylor off that fast? You got us off on Taylor, and now you're just bailing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, Stephanie doesn't.
Yeah, you know what?
Stephanie doesn't want the ball. We're swinging it to Stephanie.
I didn't think you were a Taylor Swift fan.
I'm not. No.
We're swinging it to Stephanie. She's wide open. She's like,
No.
right back to you guys.
That's how I play basketball on Fridays too.
True.
Just moves the ball. Yeah.
Good moving.
We have a Time Athlete of the Year for 2024.
Yep.
His name, I assume it's a him. Let me get it. His name is.
Let me guess. So we just had the Olympics.
Right. Yep.
Who was the star of the Olympics? Who was the star of the Olympics? Now that I think about it, who won the Olympics?
Steph Curry.
It might have been Steph.
The Australian breakdancer.
Oh, Ray Gunn.
Yeah, Ray Gunn.
What about the nerd gymnast who clinched like the bronze medal?
Who won the bronze?
Wait
a minute. Who won the Olympics?
Who did win the Olympics?
I think the Turkish guy with the gun and the glasses. Who was like,
was it our runner that he won the 100 and then and he didn't win the 200?
Noah Lyles.
Yeah. Was it? Did he win the Olympics?
No, because he fucked up the.
He didn't win the
200.
Yeah, the 200.
Yeah, he had COVID or something. He said he had COVID.
I think if he won the 200, he would have won the Olympics.
Have you seen this the new goat of track that's coming up?
We just had an Olympics. We haven't had time to get a new goat.
There's a new goat. He'll be there. He's the fastest. He already has the fastest 100 and 200 meter time in Australian history.
He's Australian,
and he had the second fastest 200 meter for someone like under 18 ever. He was faster than Usain Bolt when he was.
Who is he?
Australian.
You don't know.
Oh no, it's like Gob or something.
I don't know if this show's serious anymore.
What is happening? What is happening? on this show. Anyway, you're saying the Time Athlete of the Year. I'm
What's
excited
his
to
name?
hear who this is. Steph Curry is a good one. I mean, yeah, Steph playing in his first Olympics. He had some huge moments.
Sure.
I don't know. Jason Tatum, I guess, didn't play in the Olympics. You could pick one of the Celtics that played.
Yeah, he also won. He won the NBA
Holiday,
Finals.
You know, like in the finals, and Derek White wins the Olympics. Jaylen Brown, NBA Finals. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Boy, there are a lot of options here.
It's Caitlin Clark.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess she goes to the WNBA, wins MVP, wins the WNBA Finals, wins Finals MVP. Just kind of takes the league by storm. She didn't do any of that?
She looks like a bad motherfucker there, though.
Yeah, she does look cool. That's a cool picture.
She's pretty runaway winner, though, right? You can't even think of another.
What do
dude.
you mean?
I
In terms
think,
of like popularity?
Yeah, in terms of like this being her
playing
year,
ball.
it felt like it was her year.
Yeah.
I mean, even when she was playing poorly or getting snubbed for the Olympics, it was the biggest story in
Sure,
America, in sports. So I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But now
for the casuals, yeah, she's the.
Here's the problem.
But
she won it this year just for simply existing. What happens if she rips off 3 championships in a row? You're not going to give it to her multiple times.
Yeah, you're going to have to. That's what I'm saying. She didn't really win anything this year except for the public's heart.
You could have waited. You could have waited.
Could have waited. Yeah, I mean, the casuals will tell you Caitlin Clark's the best player in the WNBA, but those of us that run the #1 WNBA podcast know that the MVP this year was, in fact, Ebo, why don't you go ahead and tell them?
Yep. Drop that MVP on them.
Drop that MVP of the WNBA this year. Let them know.
Uh-huh.
Let them know.
Yeah.
It was fucking
Nafisa.
You could do it, Brandon.
Who was it?
Was it Lisa Leslie?
You can do it.
Connor. I thought it was Nafisa. Is it not Nafisa?
How many?
Quit fucking around. Let them know.
How many WNBA MVPs can you name?
Let them know, Connor.
I could probably name 5 or 6.
Say the WNBA MVP.
I know it wasn't any of my beloved Chicago Skyers, but I will say I think it was Asia Wilson.
Was it again?
I thought it was Asia Wilson.
I think it was Asia Wilson.
Probably was Asia.
It was
Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
It's Asia Wilson,
Asia
and that's
Wilson.
why we're the #1.
She was close to
women's basketball podcast.
I think you set the points right.
But if there were a Sporkle that said name all the WNBA MVPs, we would crush it.
We would absolutely crush
We
it.
would
Unfortunately,
crush
there
it.
is not one, so
Right.
we can't prove it.
If it did exist, though, it certainly.
If it existed,
look,
we would crush it, but it doesn't, so we can just move on, I think. I think we can just move on and not have to worry about that. Not have to worry about it. Oh, no.
Oh,
looks
no.
like there's
Oh,
multiple.
no,
It
there's
looked like there was
multiples.
one. Maybe just click on that top one and see, because it's probably not a good. It probably doesn't work. So just click on that one. Maybe.
Oh shit, it's right there.
Oh, we can do this.
We can do this.
We can fucking do this. Houston Comets, Cheryl Swoops. Swoops.
OOPES. Oh, Cooper.
Oh,
Cynthia Cooper.
Cynthia Cooper. Lisa Leslie.
Who's that monarch? Jackson. Lauren Jackson.
Lauren Jackson. Show me
Tarasi.
Tarasi.
Taurasa. Yeah. She only won one.
What about Candace Parker?
Parker? Come on.
What about
Elena Deladon.
Elena Deladon.
There's an E.
What about
Della is E instead of A. Yeah.
What about
not 3E? There you go.
What about Tamika Catchings?
Catchings, yes, please. What about Subird?
The car?
Just Bird.
What
the
about
Bird one? Subird?
What if
Show me Brianna Stewart.
Stewart, yes.
Stewart.
Stort.
Brianna Stort.
Stort.
Okay.
What about Simone Augustus?
Give me some
What does
motherfucking
what does
Simone
that do for
Augustus.
you?
Oh.
Fuck.
Ever heard of a girl named Maya Moore?
Shit.
Maya Moore.
Do it to him.
Show me Asia Wilson, obviously.
Yeah, that might be 2 of them right there. There's
That's
3 of them.
Three of them. 3-time MVP.
Bingo.
Show me potential. Is this Maryland grad Alyssa Thomas?
Yeah, good one. Good one.
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope, that was a bad one. Bad one.
Brianna something. What's Brianna? Not Stewart. It was
Stewart.
another one. There's Collier?
The Connecticut.
Collier?
Oh.
No, with an O.
Fucking
No, with an O. There you go.
motor fucking
She's doing TJ's job right down to the.
Who are some good UConn? Players?
You like UConn?
What's going on at UConn?
Give me Diggins. No.
Smith?
We could throw Tina Charles, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, Charles.
Obviously, Tina Charles. Yeah.
Nice.
Is Quigley up there? No.
You talking about the guy that played for the Knicks?
No, the video editor.
So we have Sparks in 16. We have Lynx in 17. Lynx is that one's easy.
Yeah.
Connor, you know that one.
Yeah.
That's why.
I was saving that one for you.
Plays for the Connecticut Sun.
We will.
What?
Sacramento
we-
Monarchs, 1999. That was
Of course.
I didn't know this was a team.
fucking TJ, you can win your seat back if you can name any of these missing in WNBA MVPs. TJ's back, by the way.
That didn't take long at all.
Yeah, he totally could have done that.
He could have done that between.
Yeah, in between,
Yeah.
mostly in the act, but that's okay.
It's all right.
TJ,
They wouldn't have been able to disrespect Mosley if they did it that way.
Connecticut Sun, 2021. Stephanie, do you know any of these?
What are you staring at, TJ? You don't know it. You don't know it.
Who are some current All-Stars?
Sam
Oh,
Cassell?
Who played on the women's national team?
fucking Brittany Griner, obviously.
Oh, Griner might be, right? Griner?
No.
No?
Ogumbawale?
Agumbawale.
Oh.
Agumbawale. Stephanie, Agumbawale.
I got you. Just one. No. 1-0. Spell it right, Stephanie. Just spell it right. U-N-B. I don't know what comes at
Wale.
Wale.
W-A-
I've got Lawe.
Switch the
Switch
L
the
and
W and the L.
Switch the W and the L.
All right.
It's an O.
I think it's an O after
O.
B. O after B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
24 out of 28.
All right, give up.
It was a good run.
Jones Falls.
What?
I have never heard of.
I've never
any
heard
those.
of any of these people.
Those are fake names.
Yolanda Griffith, I guess, might ring a bell.
I've heard of Sylvia
She
Foles.
played for the Monarchs in the 90s.
I haven't heard of
Reserves?
Oglemike at all.
No. All right.
Thank you, Stephanie.
That's cool. Good job, Stephanie.
You're welcome. Thank you, TJ, for running.
Killed it.
Are we people raising the roof these days? People still raising the roof?
Good job, Stephanie. Now TJ's back. So,
What I miss?
WNBA Sporkle.
yeah, we did the Sporkle.
You weren't
it
going
would
long
be-
at all.
Thanks.
It would be overkill if we were to do an Immaculate Grid right now. So we probably
Yeah.
shouldn't do that.
Only one
Probably.
Sporkle or Immaculate. Even though we would kill.
I know there are probably people in the chat. They're like, you guys haven't done a WNBA Immaculate Grid in forever.
Yeah.
Why not just rip one off?
And we would dominate it.
Yeah, we would dominate it, but we just did the Sporkle, so I feel
Yeah.
like that's. I mean, doing
I guess
like 20 minutes of WNBA talk.
it wouldn't hurt to look at
Is crazy.
See the
December.
Immaculate Grid. Like,
Yeah.
it just wouldn't hurt.
Let's just see how we would have done.
Yeah.
See how we would have done if I did it. This is it. If I did it, Immaculate Grid.
Yeah, we got that, no problem. So we don't even need to do it.
I got 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
it's over. We got it. We're fine.
Hold on, we could do this.
I don't think we could.
Wait, we could.
How?
Wait,
we could do this.
Go to yesterday's and
Hold
see
on.
hypothetically if we did yesterday.
We could do this.
An ace and a Mercury? Who's an ace and a Mercury? Who's an ace and a says Spark? I can't even see. An ace, a Mystic?
Yeah, we can't do this.
No.
We can't do this. What we can do is talk to you about DraftKings. The NBA season is rolling along. Playing Pick 6 from DraftKings, an official partner of the NBA, is a way to get even more into the action following your favorite players. It's super simple to get started. First, download the DraftKings Pick 6 app. Then select 2 or more players and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat like points, rebounds, three-pointers, and more. Track your picks for a shot at huge cash prizes. That's all there is to it. Pick 6 is available in most states, including California, Texas, Georgia. I almost smashed Georgia, Missouri together and said
Missouri, yeah.
Georgia, Missouri, and more. And for all first-time Pick 6 players, check this out. New customers play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits. The fun of the NBA season continues with the most fun way to play fantasy sports. Pick 6 from DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY for new customers to play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. DraftKings. Draft.
Now I'm just stuck. Who won the Olympics?
USA.
Thank you.
It is a good question.
The Olympics is the
That it
most.
feels, we're all into it as it's happening, but now as we look
Correct.
back,
It's the most
months
dominate the headlines when it's happening, and then 3 months after
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Ledecky?
Not really.
Well, no, yeah, she kind of. It was
There
kind
was there was another country swimmer that was better than her.
Australia, yeah.
Oh, who's that French dude? That up and coming French.
Napoleon.
No, not him. He's dead. The up and coming French dude. He was a
Wemby.
swimmer.
Is it Wemby?
Yeah, Wemby.
Victor Wembanyama?
No, it wasn't him
I'm
either.
thinking of Victor Wembanyama.
Yabu?
And
Yeah, Yabusel.
Yabu.
no, it wasn't Yabu. It was a swimmer. It was a good-looking, blonde-haired, curly-haired swimmer.
Mbappe. The Frenchman.
All right, maybe it wasn't French.
Mbappe.
Was it Leon Marchand?
Yeah, it was.
Marchand.
It was Leon Marchand.
Oh, he's like Michael Phelps guy, right?
Yeah, it was Leon Marchand.
Yeah, Phelps
Michael
was
Phelps
like
is
training him.
Is a turncoat.
It was Leon Marchand.
Turncoat.
Yeah.
It's a good term.
But all
I like
the
turncoat.
the British and the French and the German swimmers all just swim in Gainesville, Florida. They're all they're all in the same pool training for each other.
Turncoat sounds more cultured than traitor.
But again,
Turncoat.
we've gotten to the root of Benedict Arnold, and it was all about the pussy.
The pussy, yeah.
Yeah, and
Is turncoat, calling someone a turncoat, was that just specifically an American sucking that British dick?
maybe
Or is it like a traitor of any kind? Is a turncoat a traitor of any kind?
probably a traitor of any kind, but it goes back to the British.
But its origin was that?
Yeah.
Okay. Turncoat, a person who deserts one. Okay, yeah. So it's generic. It doesn't have to be a specific.
So it'd be like if
Yeah.
if there's a family member,
Sure.
or if there's somebody that works on this show
Yeah.
that like production needs something done, and they just jump up and do it
Yes.
immediately, and they just leave during.
turn their
our
back
show.
on our show as we're live on the air to go help
Yeah.
out another show.
That's a turncoat.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
That's how I would describe it anyway.
Got it.
Literally turning your coat of arms. That's interesting.
Turning your coat.
Like a coat of arms and literally turning it.
Okay, coat of arms being
Like a insignia of like a
Your-
family logo.
Yeah.
your
So did you
Oh,
turn your coat of arms?
like your logo. Yeah, the logo.
During the English Civil War, soldiers literally turned their coats inside out to match the colors of the Royal Army. So maybe it's turning your coat inside out?
During what war?
Yeah, I didn't
the-
know there was an English Civil War.
The 17th century.
Oh, so
English Civil War.
this isn't American British at all. This is
Just British.
just British.
Just the first written use of the term was in 1571.
Could you go live a year in England? No problem.
I wouldn't say no problem, but yeah, I could do it.
I
could do it.
don't think I could.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's put out that hypothetical. Please comment below. You think you could live?
Can you name either of the
Sound off in the comments. Could you live 1 year in England?
Can you name one faction associated with the English Civil War?
The Tories,
The
No.
fucking Guy Fawkes.
the Labour Party,
Guy Fawkes.
the
This guy Fawkes. This guy right here.
I'm sorry, they were called the belligerents.
That's a good party name.
the London Sissy Nannies.
The parliamentarians, the royalists, the Covenanter Scots, and the Covenanter Scots.
If you're a parliamentarian, you're just a dickhead.
Well, they
Yeah.
won.
You're awesome. Are they still going at it today?
Parliamentarians versus the royalists. Obviously the parliamentarians
So the-
were led by Robert Devereux.
Looks like the Covenanter Scots took a run at it from 1643 to 47. Didn't work out.
They took a
Hold on.
They took a break. They took a break and came back.
Who's Cromwell? How do I know that guy
I have
on the left?
There's a Cromwell.
Who's
Street
that
in
guy? What's
West
he
Point.
doing? What was he up to?
The fire station's on Cromwell Street.
One of the most, yeah, he came to prominence during the Wars of the Three Kingdoms. Fucking boring. MP for Huntington, but boring. Go to like personal life for shit. Like you have, like what did he go? Was it the
The death of Charles I and his exile. Okay.
Then opening American
Spain,
Revolution,
didn't do
Connecticut.
anything.
Boring. Commissioned a Corvette. Named the what?
Commissioned a Corvette.
Corvette, huh?
Named the Oliver Cromwell, one of the first American. Wait, a Corvette's a ship?
Wait, huh?
Oh, when's the Corvette become
Hold
a
on
ship?
a second.
Yeah.
We're learning shit on this show? All right. Corvette is a ship.
Now, I know the Diversity is an old wooden ship.
Right. The Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cromwell was a guy for sure. I knew that. Like I saw his name. I was like, that's a guy that did some shit, but still don't really know what he did.
I thought in the 1980s that if you owned a Corvette, you were the peak of civilization.
Yeah.
I thought owning a Corvette was the greatest thing a human
Yeah,
being
in my
could do.
town that was
Maybe
I
a
mean,
Trans
that was
Am
the
too.
richest.
Yeah.
There's a Corvette in
we're all aspiring to.
there's a Corvette in Star Wars.
No.
Rogue One, Hammerhead Corvette.
Log one.
The car?
Rogue One. No, it's a Hammerhead Corvette, and it's a battering ram, rams into
But
a
there
Star
aren't
Destroyer.
there aren't sharks in Star Wars.
You could say that's a flaw.
Have we ever
There it is.
gone? Have we ever gone below the depths of the sea in Star Wars?
Not like deep, but in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, they go into the Gungan world and they go into the underwater part. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan.
So they don't have
Jar Jar Binks.
They don't have the issue where they know more about space. Well, they know way more about space than the ocean, right? Or do they know more about the ocean than space at that point?
They ignore the ocean.
Yeah, they know way more about space.
Do they ever get hungry and just go fishing?
It's a great question.
Do they eat fish?
Yeah, what are they eating?
Fish are high in protein. Everybody's in shape in Star Wars, right?
Let me think back to if there's fish in. Well, Luke Skywalker in Episode 8, The Last Jedi, when he's a hermit on the planet of Ahch-To, he just goes fishing and he stabs a fish with a spear and then just pulls it out of the water.
Did he just take a planet?
No, that was already there, but it was off all maps.
Okay, well, how did he get it?
He had a wayfinder that he was able to scavenge through. It's a story that was in one of the video games, but he was able to find it after Return of the Jedi, and it led him to the first Jedi Temple. Ahch-To.
Whoa.
You ask the
all
question, and then you pretend to not care.
Holy shit, dude.
Is he
That
still
was-
talking?
Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy.
Who's going to be playing? Somebody's playing Jabba the Hutt's kid in a new movie. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's I'm blanking on his name. The guy from the from
Jeremy
the Bear.
Allen White.
Yeah, Jeremy Allen White.
Jer-
Just the voice though.
He's playing Jabba the Hutt's son.
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt could procreate.
Oh, there are many huts. Yeah, it's a whole.
Jabba the Hutt's got a dick?
I don't know.
No shot.
It's
There's no way, dude.
Female Hutts have pussies?
There's
there are
no
female
way.
Hutts?
there are female huts.
How is he fucking?
He's not fucking, dude. Jabba the Hutt?
They procreate. There are a lot of huts, and it's a whole crime family. Not one of my favorite story angles, and I don't know how that's going to come into play here, but yeah, that one.
Where's
Rhoda
the
Hutt.
where's the penis?
There's
There's,
Zero the
there's
Hutt.
just no way.
There's no penis.
It's not one of my favorite story arcs it's in the TV shows. It's not one of my favorites. But hey, if Jeremy Allen White is doing it, then that's cool.
AJ DeBansa committed to BYU, #1 recruit in college basketball. Give me your thoughts as an outsider, as a, you know what I'm saying, as a guy that's not locked in on this. Is this how shocking is this to you that the #1 recruit in the next recruiting class?
I always
committed to
like
BYU of all schools.
I always like when a #1 or a very high recruit doesn't just automatically go to Duke, Kentucky, North Carolina, or Kansas.
Yeah.
I like when they go their own path and do that. I know BYU has money, and I remember watching Jimmer be a star at BYU, so I can get with the star player in basketball being at BYU.
Yeah.
I would like to work on his name. I don't like the name DeBansa.
DeBansa.
I think we could do better than that.
Okay.
Now, is this Cooper Flagg Part 2, or is this a #1 overall recruit but not quite that big, or is it?
Some people think he's better than Cooper Flagg.
Is he from Utah?
He's not.
How did he end up at BYU?
Money.
Just money.
Money.
BYU
Pay the players.
said
Pay the players.
we're gonna go out there and spend the money.
Pay the players. Yeah, the Jazz, the guy who owns the Jazz, Ryan Smith. Go ahead. You have a question already.
I do.
Go ahead.
I always assumed star athletes who go to BYU have history with BYU and are tied to the church in some way.
They're Mormon, yeah.
Correct.
That's what you would assume, yeah.
Right. Because if you sign for BYU, you're signing to not fuck.
Yeah,
Correct? How does that work?
I think you can fuck.
But their quarterback this year was Jewish.
Right.
I don't think Jewish people are Mormons.
Connor, look that up. Are Jewish people Mormons?
Yeah, I'll
I
check
don't.
on that.
I think you might be right on that.
So AJ
might
DeBansa
be right.
is willingly signing. He's saying, if you give me enough money, I will come out there, star basketball player for you, but I will not fuck.
I think they fuck. I think they.
I don't think they can fuck. What?
They're
they lost the tournament one
right,
year
but
because the guy fucked.
Because the guy got his girlfriend pregnant. You can fuck. You just got to be like, you know.
But what if you
in the same way you can't? I mean,
what if you get your girlfriend pregnant?
Listen, what you're saying is like you're not allowed to drink alcohol in college unless you're 21. It's like, come on. We're still gonna find a way. There's fucking going on. Surely, you just got to be. He got killed. Yeah, Brandon Davies got in trouble because his girlfriend got pregnant. If I remember right.
But they busted him out. They could have waited 6 weeks and been like, hey, you shouldn't have done that.
But I'm saying I think it has to be so egregious that you can't. Like it's kind of on him for, you know, like there's a way to fuck, but just like, you know, maybe wrap it up a little bit. Maybe, you know, let's keep it in the shadows, keep it a little quieter. You can't be out here just, you know, fucking in the streets like that.
No,
you gotta.
No, you're kind of Griffin.
You gotta keep your private life private. I'm sure they're fucking. I'm sure. You want me to go do some journalism?
Well, you don't have to check.
You want me to go do some journalism?
You don't have to check.
Fuck it. I'll go to BYU. I'll see who's. I'll walk around and ask who's fucking. You guys fucking? No, but I mean, like football players go to Notre Dame that aren't Catholic, you know. So like this isn't.
Yeah,
this
makes
isn't
sense.
that stunning. But the owner of the Jazz, Ryan Smith is his name. He's a BYU guy as well. He's got all sorts of money. He is a billionaire. He's a young fella, and he that's where I assume all this is coming from. But BYU is going to be a player for the foreseeable future.
That's crazy.
The NIL era.
I mean,
they are a program that's going to throw a lot of money around, for sure. I wonder. I'm curious how it affects the Utah Jazz, and I mean that seriously. I wonder if the Jazz are going to make big swings in free agency and stuff, and how much they're going to give a shit. Because it does feel like their owner cares more about BYU basketball than Utah Jazz.
But how many of the fans in Utah also care more about BYU than the Utah Jazz? I would assume a lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah. I would assume the Utah fans don't. The Utes. I would assume they.
I gotta check out that being Mormon. They all look rich. They all look happy.
Yeah. And my wife watches she'll watch some like Mormon the fucking Real Housewives, the
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah. She'll watch some of that shit every so often. Boy, they got some big houses.
They got big houses. They got big houses.
And they have the biggest wine glasses too. You want to talk about white women with like big old
big pools.
Goblets.
They got big everything.
They're just sitting there swirling their big ass goblets of red wine. Big pools.
They can drink red wine? I don't know about Mormons.
No, I don't think
there's like different levels of Mormonism.
Yeah. No, there's like these women that like live there that like aren't.
You can be a half,
but they are for appearances and shit.
You can be.
I don't know, man.
So soft Mormon.
Maybe I'm conflating the shows and I'm watching like some other show where they're drinking the wine.
You can be in like Mormon culture but not be practicing Mormon, but then you are barred from like Mormon events. So like if you were not an active participating member of the church and like you're Brandon's brother and you're getting married and Brandon's not in the church, you can't go to his wedding.
Oh, that sounds great.
You can't be involved in any like life events involving the church, kids' birth, stuff like that.
Oh shit!
This is our cult. Bill. Oh wow!
What?
Bill Belichick has agreed to become the next head coach at North Carolina. We're currently waiting to find out if UNC. What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
He's got to get approved by the board of directors and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, but that means Bill Belichick.
This is the crazy note.
Bill handed UNC a 400-page organizational Bible with structure, payment plan, staffing choices, and plenty more.
No fucking way.
That's crazy.
So I don't know. This is the breaker.
Yeah.
So he's a guy.
Yeah.
That works for a source.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else is confirming this yet.
Ollie Connolly.
I'd like. Okay, well, I'll take you behind the curtain a little bit then. I don't know the validity of what Ollie Connolly has or who he got it from. All I will say is there's been a guy in my DMs for the last 3 days trying to tell me this exact stuff for me to say it out loud, and saying it'll be done by by lunchtime today. Belichick wants to do it. We'll see if the board wants to do it. Almost to a T. What?
So this same guy was probably in Ollie's DM.
That's what I'm potentially saying to you.
There is a lot of details here saying there's salary minimums.
I mean, once
that they have to de-seat from some other college.
Once the Ebo, you were on this. Once the idea of Trojan horsing his son into the head coaching job was put out there, it made more sense that he would do this.
I think I might still be on the Kizzy train until I see like Pete Thamel report. I'm on the Kizzy train.
Let me throw this idea at you. Bill Belichick, swinging dick from the NFL, comes in North Carolina's facility, says, "All right, I can win in college football. It's going to take X amount of money. I need all the NIL. I need all this. I need this, and this. That might work if you go into Georgia, or obviously he's not going to get the Georgia job. That might work if you go into an SEC place where they're desperate to win in football. But won't North Carolina just say, yeah, we're going to use the majority of our NIL for basketball. We prefer basketball here.
Yeah.
That
then I don't know, man. Maybe
shift,
there's maybe AJ DeBanza committing today. There's a link. He had North Carolina in his Final Four. Maybe there's a correlation here that like Carolina didn't have the money for DeBanza because the money is going to Bill Belichick.
So Mormons wanting to be good at basketball directly led to Belichick.
Belichick getting the job, yeah.
Huh.
Getting the North Carolina job. Maybe they're like, we're gonna allocate our NIL fund to the football program.
He'll fail, right?
How old's Mac Brown?
Old.
How old's Bill Belichick? Also old.
Over 60 is just old, and I lose track. I won't say Mac Brown's probably 71 or 72.
73.
73. Belichick's 72. Okay, what's Mac Brown?
73.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so Mac Brown was too old for that job.
So they went younger.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah, that's smart.
I thought about Mac Brown as like 95 years old. Like in my head, Mac Brown was like pushing 100. Yeah. Even though I know he obviously wasn't, but he felt like the oldest coach.
Because he kind of always looked older.
Yeah.
Not like he didn't always look like he was 80, but like even back in the day in Texas, he didn't.
Dignified, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't look like a young.
I've never known brown-haired Mac Brown.
Yeah.
It's always been gray or white.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, pull up Mac Brown.
2005
Texas. The Connor Griffin game that he would go back to if he had a time machine.
Yeah.
Not even the game he'd go back to, the thing.
I found a picture of Mac Brown with some
would
flowy hair.
Flowy hair?
You just look up like I typed in Mac Brown 2000.
We didn't even
Yeah, I mean like he doesn't look like he's 100 years old there, but like he looks like a he doesn't look like a young man at Texas.
Drip.
Some people shouldn't be young.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Drip. That was last year?
Yeah, man, 90s. We could spend a whole show talking about 90s coaching gear and the shirts they would wear. It was better back then, I think. Bunch of pictures of Mac Brown.
There we go. Yeah.
Can you scroll back up? One more, two more. Right there. You know, I'm not a COVID denier or anything, but what the fuck did we think that shield was going to do?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Josh Pastner was wearing one of those on a basketball sideline.
What did we believe that was going to do?
That's like a lasting image of Georgia Tech basketball for me is his fit on the sideline.
Oh, his fit was preposterous. And then find Josh Pastner with the COVID pinata. Let's revisit that.
What?
Yeah, let's revisit that. Let's revisit that. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this picture. Grandpa, what was it like? What was college basketball like in 2021? I'm just gonna show him that picture.
Pastner's gone, right?
No, he's alive.
On TV.
He's still with us.
Hey Blutman,
Just on TV.
Seems early for you.
It's big news.
Thanks.
Yeah. What's your Kizzy sniffing on this? What's your level of trust in this report?
Complete 180 from what it was last week. I'm a believer.
You're a Belichick believer.
In this being real, yeah.
Well, actually, Belichick and believe start with the same three letters, so you could just be a believer.
Whoa. Yeah.
A believer.
Yeah. That's what I said.
No, but you didn't say it.
That's what I said.
I don't think you were saying it like I just.
Walker. That's what I said.
Is he getting sassy with?
First four letters, too.
Yeah.
Congrats on the parlay, Blutman.
Thanks, TJ.
Oh, can I get some money?
Yeah, what are you going to do with it?
What do you want?
Can I get some? Just
Can I get a hockey jersey?
$100.
Yeah.
Can I get a Kraken jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy get a Blasty Flames jersey?
What? Did you ask me if you could?
Yeah.
It's your money. Yes, you can do that.
From you?
You want me to buy you a Blasty Flames jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's weird.
What,
you just won $5,000 motherfucking dollars. But
what are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to buy, Blubman? Have you already bought something?
An Uber here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
There you go.
He's the kind of guy that will win $5,000 and in 26 years, I was like, hey, Blutman, What'd you do with that $5,000? I still have
I
it.
have it.
I'm still betting off of it.
Yeah.
Still betting.
Chess.
What?
Have you guys talked about chess?
We have not.
We have. Shockingly, we haven't.
We haven't.
What would you like to say about chess?
Titus, you're aware.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You saw
Yeah,
the
I'm a chess
blunder.
guy.
You
Yeah.
saw the blunder.
Yeah.
What blunder?
There was a big blunder.
Big blunder. Yeah.
in
Send it to
game-
TJ.
in Game 11.
I'm on my chess journey. I'm not following professional chess as closely. I'm trying to lock in on my own
All right.
game. You know?
The final moments that
But-
could change everything.
But this was a moment for sure.
All
I
right.
do know that this was a moment. I don't know the context of this. What is this? The World Championships?
This is the World Championship, best of 14. Ding versus Gukesh.
How can something be best of an
32
even
years
number?
old versus 18. Because you draw is half, a win is 1. They play best of 14, and then if they're tied after 14, tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Which
This
is best of 15.
I was
It's just best of 15.
I was completely unaware that this was going on until I saw the blunder.
Play this blunder.
So okay, knight b4 has to be played. There is no other move.
Queen x6, Queen
what?
x6,
Queen
Queen
x6,
Queen x6.
over.
No, it's
And
happened
look
like
at
he
this.
lost to- yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, he collapsed.
Yeah, cannot believe, and look at this. Gukesh wants to blitz out Queen c6, but he is
Wow, what a blunder, what a
posing.
blunder.
What a
There
Yeah,
you have
this
it.
is it.
Blunder.
Yeah, the match is over. And the aggression with which he threw his arm to the side. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible. So
I didn't realize they had commentators for
Wow.
chess.
That was
Blunder.
unbelievable.
On that stage, that's pretty fucking.
All right.
Do you like an NBA comp to that?
I saw it.
Scoring on your own basket.
What is my wife? I saw it. Tell me what just happened.
So you can pull it back up, TJ. Blumman, let's talk him through this.
Yeah.
As
I could even find another clip too that maybe.
no, you could take it. You just-
I don't know why she
Probably
would be.
seems important.
Yeah. We'll see. If she calls back, I'll take it.
All right.
So walk me through this.
Yeah, so as you can see the board right now, they're playing a pretty even game. If you look on the left, there's that white bar combined with the black bar. That's like
They
win
give you an idea of who,
win
yeah, who's
probability.
win probability. Who's
Yeah.
gonna
So
win.
very even game.
Right.
Ding, 32 years old from China, moves his, I think he's ranked like 32, moves his queen back. Not a good move, clearly, because the elo completely changes. Gukesh, 18-year-old prodigy from India, sacrifices his queen.
Yep.
Now you've got to take the queen, and then then he went over and brought the castle. I think. Well, it didn't even matter
Castle?
because then
Like
the rook. Sorry, I was using noob terms. It didn't matter because handshake happened.
Yeah.
Ding forfeited.
Yeah.
Massive blunder.
Go back
I
to the
can't believe
final
you guys
board.
didn't
Go back
talk
to
about
go
it.
back to the final board right there. Yeah. So what you're seeing here, yeah, we're gonna get a queen sacrifice. Then he takes the queen with the bishop. Then, so it's gonna go black queen. He's gonna take white queen. Then white bishop will take black queen, and then the pawn will probably take the bishop, and then rook will take rook, and then at that point white just has an overwhelming advantage. Very very stupid move. It was Blutman-esque really. It was a Blutman blunder.
Oh,
It was a Blutman type blunder.
it happens
When
when,
we play.
you play bullet chess against.
Yeah,
Castro.
yeah.
I like this. They're like, huh?
Yeah.
With question marks on them.
And you could look at this clip I'm going to show.
I will say,
Jeez.
How many chess clips you got?
since I've gotten
This
into
is-
chess, I did not realize how electric chess is. I'm new to chess. For those that aren't aware of my chess journey, the story goes, I was flying back from France on my honeymoon. We sprung for first class. I'm on first class in American Airlines. They got the fucking screen in front of me. My phone's not working. It's dead, whatever. So I started just dicking around on the screen. I started playing chess. I'm on beginner level chess. I'm on the very easiest level, and it is just absolutely wrecking me. Brandon's got some business maybe an emergency to deal with. I'm playing beginner on American Airlines first class.
Yeah.
Getting destroyed. The flight ends up being like 6 hours, 8 hours, something like that. I end up playing probably 50 games of beginner level chess and just get fucking wrecked. I get home, we land in Chicago, and I turn to my wife and I say, I've never been more humiliated by a computer. I have to fix this. So I downloaded the chess app. And I've been kind of obsessed with chess ever since then. And I've just been like slowly learning tactics and everything because I've never been so humiliated.
And your chess journey has seen peaks and valleys. You've beat Larry Fitzgerald.
I beat Larry Fitzgerald,
You've beat other countless
I beat
legends
Santa
of
the other
game.
day. I beat Santa. That was huge.
Really?
Yeah, I beat Santa Claus.
What?
I beat fucking Santa Claus.
How?
I'm trying to beat Joey Votto right now. He's good. Joey Votto's got a good bot.
You beat Chidobe Awuzie.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, big win.
So, but no, I've been like watching, like my algorithm's feeding me chess content on YouTube and stuff, and I watch it. And then also Liam Blutman is feeding me chess content.
I mean, when you're scrolling Twitter late night and you see, oh no, what a blunder.
What a blunder, yeah.
How do you not watch?
I want to revisit the butthole chess stuff. Remember that?
Oh,
The butthole buzzers?
Yeah.
Because when we talked about that, I wasn't into chess. I wonder now. I need to go look back on those stories now that I have a chess brain.
Yeah.
And I want to see. But yeah, I haven't gotten fully into watching others play chess yet. You know, I'm like a guy getting into golf and I'm working on my own swing. Yeah. I'm not necessarily watching the PGA Tour.
TJ, play a clip. Watch this. Watch this.
What? Yeah, he's cold.
Look what it means to us. Not get you fired up.
That's good shit.
That was a little bit of gamesmanship. Showing up your opponent like that, maybe not the coolest thing. Brand,
Yeah, I've got to. Got to watch it.
You got to.
It was my kid who took my wife's phone and called.
Oh,
and
crisis averted.
Complained. No, crisis not averted. He was just complaining about my wife taking his toys away. So huge deal. Huge deal at the Walker house this morning.
Watch this. This is good. Taunting him a little bit. Yeah, you see that? You taunting him a little bit.
If you can't understand what happened, that's pretty much like getting a pick six.
Why is he talking
and then
down to me?
Walking on the goal line, but going sideways and wasting time and taunting your opponent, showing them up like that. That's
You like
what
to
just
fall
happened.
backwards into the end zone?
Yep.
You think my 12-year-old is a sharp kid? You think a chessboard would be a good gift for him for Christmas?
Yeah, I think it would actually. Jokes aside,
Teach him how to play chess?
Yeah, chess is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And file that under something that I would think only dorks do. God damn it! What?
I'm only one man, guys. I'm only one man.
Yeah,
I can't run this show and run the house from here. Yes. Connor. Yes. Mark.
I
Connor.
don't know. It doesn't matter.
Connor.
Who won the
It
game?
doesn't matter.
Well, that game.
I said Connor or Mark.
Won.
Yeah, but who won the best of 14?
They're tied. Ding responded from that with a perfect game. They're tied up right now.
How long does it take them to play?
They have an off day, and they have off days.
What?
They're playing.
Yeah, dude, rest.
They're
You gotta
playing
rest.
game 13 tonight
Yeah.
in Singapore.
Hell yeah.
You could watch it about 3 a.m. Central start.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'll be there too.
Where do you watch?
I will
ESPN?
not be. I'll wake up and see what happens.
Yes, Connor.
I was going to ask you a question to get you back in the rhythm of things. Bill Belichick in this modern age of college football, where it's not as much like program building, it's more so just team building. You can fix a team in a year as opposed to having to recruit, and it takes longer. Do you think, given a short time period, he can really turn around North Carolina?
He took the job to get his son a job. That's it.
Possibly.
That's the only reason he did.
Well,
transfer portal.
If he does it the smart way and uses his son, who's got college experience recently, to kind of run the ship, and he gets a bunch of coaches who are familiar with college player acquisition, and they simply use his name and his NFL connections, which is bullshit. Every college coach has the same NFL connections. I mean, there's nothing he's going to really be able. But if he uses his name as NFL connections, says, you come spend a year with me, I've got you backdoor to the league. I'm the best portal to the league that you can have, then yeah. Do I feel like it'll happen? At North Carolina, no, because you're still The stark reality is this: even though you can raise whatever money, you're not going to raise more money than Clemson, who's just south of you, than other teams. Georgia's just south of you. Like all these other teams, you're going to be trying to buy players in a world where the player buyers are way better than you.
When are we starting chess club, Liam?
When do you want to get that fired up?
When we debut?
We need 3 chess boards.
Yeah,
and we need them on the basketball court, and we just gotta start playing games in the middle of the day like it's a New York City park.
Mostly chess.
Yeah.
So you want to create a New York City chess park inside the gym?
Yeah, and we do it.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We should
Just
have
get some games rolling.
How are we going to do our own rankings, our own ELO rankings? We have EBO rankings. Have EBO come up with an algorithm?
EBO.
I mean, we would just do
what
an ELO rate.
I guess I've got to ask who's number one. Who's number one?
We just do ELO and call it EBO.
Who's number one?
Him.
He's better than you.
If you
Doesn't chess rankings go up?
Yeah, but like yes, but have you seen who he's beat?
Dude, I beat Larry
Santa.
Fitzgerald. I beat Santa. I beat Santa. I beat the Santa
The
bot.
guys playing in the championship are 27-28 and 27-83. Number 23 versus number 5. So we've got a ways
What did he
to
just
go.
say?
I want to do something. This is very important. I need everyone to lock in because
All
it's
right.
going to be very, very fucking important. The AP poll in college basketball came out yesterday. It is the week 6 AP poll. The last 20 years, the national champion has been in the top 12 of the week 6 AP poll. Don't ask me why. Don't
What?
ask me how.
Yeah. Okay.
There's enough data, I guess, in the season that we start to figure out who's good and who's not before conference play takes hold, and then teams start losing. And we lock in on week 6. We say whoever's in the top 12, one of these teams will win the national championship. I want all of us to pick our waffle team.
Oh,
Mine's Purdue.
We're doing waffle teams.
Mine's Purdue.
Oh, so that's team.
Purdue's not going to win it.
Okay. All right.
Purdue's not going to win it. You have to pick from these 12. One of them will win the national championship.
Give me Gonzaga. Give me Gonzaga as my waffle team.
Let me write this down, Evo.
If they win it, I will eat.
One of these 12 will win the college basketball national championship,
But it will not be Gonzaga.
but it will not be Purdue, I believe.
Ebo, who will it not be?
I'm charting this down and go. I'll take the last pick. I don't even care. That's
Connor?
how confident I am.
Connor, who will not
I'll
win?
this.
Connor.
it will not be Florida.
Agreed.
But they have that 7'12" guy.
Won't fucking play them. That's why it won't be them.
Blutman.
Let's get a refresh for the chat on waffle pick.
If your team wins,
If the team you pick wins, you have to eat 40 waffles on this show.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee.
You've chosen number one team.
I love it. I love it.
I love it, man.
I love it, Maggle.
A guy like me likes waffles, but they ain't gonna win anyway. I don't gotta worry about the waffles. I ain't done it.
TJ, who'd you pick?
Yeah,
I mean, Oregon's still there. That makes the most sense, right?
but it's not as fun
not
as
as
if
fun.
I said, "Give me Bosco, give me Bam,
Oh!
roll Tide."
High tide.
Ebo.
I don't know. Should I go?
Fucking go.
Which one should I go with?
Go Kentucky.
Kansas,
Go
dude.
Kentucky.
Duke, Kentucky, or Duke. Grow some balls, dude.
Yeah, grow some balls. Since the rest of us didn't.
I picked the team that went the furthest of all these teams last year.
That's true. You
Yeah,
did.
so like I
pick a team that played for a national title just 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Give me.
Oh, stop that noise.
Marquette.
Pussy ass pick. Right?
All right. I took Purdue. Brandon took Gonzaga. You took Florida. Connor took Florida. Ebo took Marquette. Blutman took the number 1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, and TJ took Alabama, who started the season ranked 2nd, I believe, in the country. So there you go.
Should we all have to draft a second waffle team?
No.
I mean, there were 6 of us. We could.
That would guarantee you a waffle, right?
Someone would have to waffle.
The Couch Boys did take the easy way out there.
They did.
Weak picks.
That's what they do. That's who they are.
I'm learning.
We got multiple things. I got multiple things.
Yeah,
go
ahead.
I was just going to say real fast, the Missouri court storm the other day after beating number 1 Kansas was awesome. There we go.
You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass with bold flavors and a refreshing citrus kick. Mountain Dew will get you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. A mountain where the weather's always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportions awaits. Just us on a mountain playing playing bocce,
Mm.
playing bocce, playing horseshoes.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Who gets to throw the Polino?
Mm-hmm. What?
That's
Bocce.
Bocce, right? Polino.
Really? Okay.
That's the white one.
That's the
Cool.
yeah.
The mountain is calling. You should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice cold Mountain Dew wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the do. Now we also need to do Team 1. Team 1 is 3-1, correct?
Yeah.
We pretty much dominate this competition. I don't know why it's still a competition.
Well, I just want to say that Kevin Durant and Joel Embiid, we should stop drafting them. We shouldn't draft them tonight. We've been drafting Kevin Durant and Joel Embiid. Those were bad picks.
Joel Embiid was the first. That was the first.
This is if we win,
It's the only time.
we clinch, right?
Yeah.
We have a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go.
We pretty much have already clinched.
Do you want to play 3v3 since there's only 2 games tonight?
Yes.
You want to play
3-on-3?
This is the big 3.
The big 3.
No, this is the NBA.
Right.
The big 3 is the Ice Cube League.
The NBA Cup is here. Boost your winnings every Tuesday and Friday with DraftKings NBA Cup double-up promotion. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in the single-elimination in-season tournament, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. Opt in today to the NBA Cup double-up offer, and you'll get 2 profit boosts to use on Tuesday and Friday. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code FAMILY and opt in to NBA Cup double-up promotion to score your profit boost pack. That's code FAMILY only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
So we're going first?
We're going first.
Let's take Luka, Giannis, and SGA.
Wait.
All right, we're drafting our team first.
That's our 3.
We're drafting our team first.
And you guys can take the next 3.
We said we could draft our team first.
You said we're going first. We're going to take Luka, Giannis, and SGA.
Yep.
Those are our 3 picks.
If that's your big board. So which one are you going to take? Which one of those are you actually picking?
I don't know what he's. What,
you
what's
said
the
you're
major
taking them, but you
malfunction
didn't pick one.
You know what?
You had to pick one.
We might be able to beat them, even if they take all 3.
Yeah, you might.
You want to see what happens?
Yeah, you might. I think you should try.
Yeah, you should try.
Why wouldn't you try?
That would be.
It'd be the funniest thing ever.
I mean,
that would be all-time stuff.
If we beat you, we should steal a win from you too. We should go up.
Yeah.
Up 3.
Yeah, we'll make it worth 2 wins.
You know what? If you guys win, it's tied.
Okay.
We're up 3-1. If you guys win, it's tied. Agreed?
Yeah.
So double points.
So it's a double up.
For
just you guys, yeah.
Well, yeah, for us too.
Nah. Well, yeah. Okay, sure. You can win 5-1.
If we take Lou Dort, can it be a quadruple up?
No.
So who's
I think you guys have Blutman, right?
Who's you guys pick?
Did you guys let Blutman pick one? Well, I mean, we probably have to go Dame.
No.
I mean, there's.
Dude, we're killing them in this draft.
We probably have to go Dame, Kyrie, Jalen Williams.
Who'd they take?
We destroyed
Luka, Shea, and Giannis.
Should we take Isaiah Hartenstein?
Probably not.
Why don't you take Paolo Banchero?
Jalen Suggs.
Why don't you take Franz Wagner?
You want to?
Should we take Cat?
Take Franz.
Yeah,
Franz.
those
Franz
are
is
the
a good
2
player.
best players on the Magic.
Cat
Yeah.
plays tomorrow.
Yeah.
Franz Wagner is awesome.
Too bad they're gonna have back surgery and probably fucking.
Olivier.
Jesus.
What? And then come back and play in the NBA.
Hey, nothing.
Vax is a hot topic right now.
I think we have to go Suggs.
Spencer. Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Is there a Johnson we can take? Suggs?
Suggs Johnson and Ball.
What's PJ Washington J stand for?
That's a good question.
What's his P stand for?
We're finding out now.
All right, well, I'll take
Paul
Kyrie for
Jermaine.
us. Kyrie will.
Okay.
I'll take Kyrie.
Then I'll take Jalen Suggs.
You like Suggs?
Yeah.
TJ,
Dude, y'all should have taken Giannis or something.
Let's take
you said the guy.
what?
Hartenstein.
Yeah, we're gonna take Isaiah Hartenstein.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
He's going for 30 points, 10 and 10.
Mark, do you think that was fair?
Yeah, it's double points.
I think we're gonna win. Yeah.
Unless somebody.
Okay, that's the answer of being
Yeah,
fair.
it doesn't.
We should do a
it's fair to
trade.
me.
We should do a trade.
Unless somebody says out.
What if we gave you a Hartenstein?
I think.
For Giannis and
All right, fuck it. We'll draft. We'll draft.
All right, we'll draft.
We'll draft. We're taking Luka first, right?
Yeah, we'll go with Luka Doncic.
Should we take Hartenstein?
Yeah.
Hartenstein's still out there.
How's he still on the board?
Giannis.
We'll take Giannis.
We'll take SGA.
We'll take SGA, yes.
Okay, well, this didn't actually really help us that much, did it?
We got Giannis.
You want to do Kyrie?
TJ, while they talk, do you think we could get Hartenstein?
Yeah, I think we take Kyrie.
We might have to trade for him.
All right. We want to go
Nah,
Future considerations.
maybe take Dame.
What about Goga Bitadze?
Dame or Kyrie? What do you guys think?
Let's take Kyrie.
Let's Kyrie.
You want to take Dame?
You shouldn't take.
You want to take Dame?
Yeah, let's take Dame.
Yeah, Dame.
Yeah.
Okay. So we basically just traded Dame for Giannis.
Yeah.
We have the exact same team.
Well, and then we take Suggs.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you take Suggs. So basically, what just happened is we just traded Dame for Giannis.
Right. And because you guys would stop crying.
Yeah. All right.
We were going to start.
All right.
We were starting our Isaiah
double
Hartenstein.
By the way, double points off table.
Double points is out. Double points is out. Double points out.
We didn't even want the double points.
And me and Blutman will take Isaiah Hartenstein. And if he leads the league in PRA, everybody in the room owes us $100.
That's
Done.
fair. And we'll also take Diabate. is what we said.
And we'll take Ding from chess.
Children forced to bid farewell to beloved AI robot friend after company goes bankrupt. It's like a sad Pixar movie. Pasadena-based Embodies, the e-learning company behind Moxie, an AI robot for kids, is shutting down after it went bankrupt and taking Moxie down with it. Embodied is closing due to financial challenges. A critical funding round fell through, leaving us unable to sustain operations. The company said in a fuck you sent to users and published on its website. Since Moxie, the company's $799 AI robot, required cloud connectivity, it will stop working within days.
Okay.
All right.
I put that on there because it was a bit of a Wally.
I've conversations a lot, but don't worry, I'll always be here for you.
Well, you won't,
What's
though.
something fun you'd like to do next?
I mean, this is absurd, but also I could see how this would fuck a kid up.
What
That
do you think about that?
you're basically, this is like sending your dog upstate, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
When you were a
Never
kid,
coming back,
when you were a kid in school, what could they have taken away that would be equivalent to this?
PS2.
No. I'm talking about at school that you like watched and
What?
anything. This was at school, right?
I think people own this at home.
Oh, I thought this was a school thing.
It's like
It
a home.
said-
It's a home. They have them in schools, but I think it's also like a personal toy. That you
Oh,
can
I
have in
see.
your
I
house.
see. I apologize. Apologies.
Crispito Day at lunch.
What the fuck?
Y'all had Crispitos?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that a taquito?
Like, yeah, they rolled up. Yeah.
We had
Crispy.
our best day was soup and chili day.
Yeah, the Crispito Day. Yeah.
Tyson chicken Cheetos.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you take that away, I think everyone in our school would have cried.
If we could get around to the rectangle school pizzas right now, I think I would do it.
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
I
gotta
think
have that.
I think I would eat that right now for lunch.
I'm gonna do that for. I'm gonna do what's for lunch with Donnie and
This
make
one?
that my thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Titus, what's for lunch? And I'm like,
Yeah.
8th grade pizza, 8th grade school lunch pizza. Let's make some fucking rectangle pizza.
We had for a stretch one special line served Red Baron personal pizzas, and it was the only one that anyone ever went to. They were so good. Red Baron chocolate milkshake and 3 cookies.
We had
That was lunch.
we had a daily lunch line and then a salad pizza line. You can get a slice of pizza or a salad, and the daily lunch line dwarfed the salad pizza line every day.
We had pizza from Papa John's.
Oh.
Better ingredients.
Yeah. And then we also had pizza from a local place. It was a big rivalry that you had 2 options.
What is this story? Company fires all employees who said they felt stressed on survey.
Oh yeah. Yes, madam, I believe it is on Twitter.
Was this real?
The email says, "Dear team, recently we conducted a survey to understand your feelings about stress at work. Many of you shared your concerns, which we deeply value and respect. As a company committed to fostering a healthy and supportive work environment, we have carefully considered the feedback to ensure that no one remains stressed at work. We have made the difficult decision to part ways with employees who indicated significant stress. This decision is effective immediately, and impacted employees will receive further details separately. Thank you for your contributions. Best regards, the HR rep." So they're basically saying it's just like a vibe check of the company, and anyone who's got bad vibes, you're out.
Yeah, and then they put out a tweet
We have
today.
bad vibes because this company fucking sucks. I'm stressed at work. Yeah.
And they put a statement out today basically saying that like they're not fired, they're just they're getting a break.
Oh. Well, that,
So it
so
says
that might actually
difficult
be a
decision
good thing.
to part ways with employees.
Yeah. What? That's confusing because if they're giving them a break, that's actually kind of a good thing.
I mean,
guess.
it could all be like a giant PR thing, or not PR, but just
Social
like
stunt?
publicity thing where they're just like you've never even heard.
Can
of this
you bring that
company.
last one up? I want to read one line that was at the top. It's time to flip the script. Let productivity take a backseat when needed to prioritize employee well-being. Well, that company's not going to make it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That company's going to be dead
No,
soon.
dude. Prioritize profit.
Yeah, money. Make that
Prioritize
money.
Fucking money, dude. No one who gives a fuck about your employees. Just make that fucking dollar
Fuck your
bills, y'all.
employees. Don't let them on those fucking surviving shows you do.
Yeah.
They got warm regards on this. And the best regards.
Family. They just hide behind family.
Family.
Is that a weak thing to use?
What?
Hard to play, just to say family?
Yeah, just say family.
Covers up strong
everything.
play.
Covers up everything.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the school square pizza or we had French bread pizza? That was the best pizza.
Oh yeah, we would do that every
The
so
garlic-
often.
with, like,
Sometimes
garlic bread stuff?
Sometimes I feel like the rectangle pizza would be
Yeah.
out, and they would throw this shit out there.
This shape smack.
I didn't hate it. Yeah.
We
yeah.
didn't have that at school, but I did have that microwaved at home, and it was very good.
Smiley Friday was always the best.
Brandon didn't know it was.
I bet school lunches are
hated
ass.
Smiley
I bet if we went
What?
back and had one right now, we'd be like, this shit is disgusting.
Yeah.
But at the time, man, it was so good.
My mom works at an elementary school. I could get,
Oh, really?
Get a picture of a lunch plate
what's
from
for lunch today?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to try it. I want to see if
Can we do that every day?
I want to see if my palate still agrees with the.
Can we make that a series?
I actually do.
High school-
I would like to see the
high
school
school
lunch
lunch.
every day.
Well, yeah.
Give us a week of school lunches from your mom.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, give make
Or
the
if
announcement on the show.
if you're a teacher who somehow has time to watch this show, please send us what is for lunch in the
I
cafeteria.
love that as well.
We need to be the go-to source for school closings
Yes.
on snow days,
Yes.
and we need to get the go-ahead of what's
Yes,
gonna be
I'm excited. We're almost. It's school closing day is coming.
It is.
Brandon's not ready for
That was-
school closing day.
You weren't
I
here
wasn't
last
here.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so fun. Nothing like telling the people what schools will be closed at like noon. Breaking news at noon. Which schools are going to be closed today?
You're on a 2-hour delay.
All right, that's the show. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's how ball is done.